Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. Oh, there's my mic right there. It used to be up here. I was going to take this yesterday. I said, bring your own mics. Oh, yeah, and I was going to sing away. Yeah, I didn't make it, moonlight flow come. It's come and it hasn't go. Not yet. So, TMI? Is that TMI? Hey. Hey, that's me. I share openly. It's me, Wingish Nive Majeki Kwe. Yeah. Sweetgrass Water Medicine Woman, your friendly freaky ass medicine woman. Also Christianna Carr and Chris Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome, you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it on this Make the Most of It Monday? Or is it a Mending Monday for you? Hey, did you have a fun weekend? Yeah, I did. Geez, I got a lot of traveling out this week, and driving, and my body is sure like saying, whoa, whoa, Nelly, whoa, 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 Nelly. Right? And I say, hey, I'm not Nelly, I'm Chrissy, like, come on. You've been my body my whole life, and you don't know who I am yet. Swinging, yeah, that's how it goes. That, yeah. My kids all start school tomorrow. Yes, what strange time we're in. But this is something, we tried that homeschooling, and it worked at the start. That's the thing. We can go great starting out these routines. One really stuck to it. That's for sure. So like that's really good. One has a harder time, needs that kind of like his mama. I need the classroom, the discussion and all that to keep me on top of it, because there's too much that distracts me at home that it's hard to focus in. Although now as an adult, I did show myself that I could do homeschooling, and I did, and I graduated with honors. That was the child psychology with the ICS. Graduated with honors. Oh, did I share that certificate? I think I did a post of that certificate anyways. Oh, I think it's down here. Let me share it on here too. I think it's in here. Oh, no. I don't know where I put it then. I think I should have put it on the wall, eh? Hung it up. Hung her up, I should have. Where is that? No, not in this one. I've got my new course into doing creative writing for children. Yes, right? But I would like to do it in a psychoeducational kind of thing for kids, right? So I so believe, and giving our kids a head start, that one of the most important things to teach our children. Academics has their place and all that too, but in that human connection, in connecting to themselves and learning how to express their emotions and what they're feeling, and using their voices in ways that helps them to get their needs met instead of getting them in trouble. I mean, we as adults, we all need to learn that too. So, the sooner we start, the sooner we are given those tools and the language to discuss our voice or what we're feeling and our emotions, the easier it is to start using that, right? And if we start teaching our children now, imagine adults, that are able to clearly communicate about what their feelings are and what their needs are, and take full responsibility for that. Imagine what the world would be like if our littles grew up into healthy adults, because their littles were not broken. And if they had a little brokenness, they could speak about it and got that healing, and they didn't have to carry that and drag that with them all the way to their adulthood. So now in adulthood, we don't just have to deal with all the extra responsibilities as an adult. We're still carrying stuff from our littles, right? So imagine that gift we could give our children right? It all begins within. We need to do that for ourselves and model that for our children. It's so important. Not get caught up in things that might, then affect the things with our children, because we're human beings, right? So, you got to look at your adult relationships too, and how those relationships come and affect your children as well. I mean, as single parents, right? We say, oh, with the dating scene and stuff like that, don't introduce your kids to your dates. It's too hard for kids to get attached. Well, what about our friends that come in and out of our lives? This is a normal part of life, the transitions and, making new friends and new people. And sometimes people are in your life for some time. It's not meant to be there forever. So if we keep protecting our kids from that, what do they learn, right? I mean, me for one, because that's how I will choose my partner, if that is for me in the future, because I would like to see how my kids react to them and how they react and interact with my children. They definitely don't need a dad. This would be for me, right? It's but it's something that would be a decision. It wouldn't be based on what my kids say. It's not like my kids will pick the partner for me, but that's an important piece, because my children are the most important people in the world to me, right? So it would have an effect on them, right? So if I get into a relationship, if I'm not healed in here and I keep attracting the same type of partner that tries to push and project their stuff on me, doesn't take the time to listen to what I'm saying, but still thinks that they know exactly what I'm going through and exactly what I need, even better than I do, right? What's that showing my kids too? When I get partners and have relationships where they just ride roughshod over me, or whatever that's called, right? It's like they bulldoze right over me. Well, because my voice is quieter. It takes me some time to get it out. And I've been around a lot of go, go, go people, right? Now I say my go, go, go is slow, slow, slow. But I think really that's just my natural me. A slow and steady, And I tried to go against that natural me because I tried to fit in with everybody, right? Well, not with everybody, but those ones that I loved, that I respected, that I admired, that I wanted to be like in some way, that, or those others I wanted to build up. So I bring myself down, lift them up. Well, that doesn't serve anybody. Right? There's that Marianne Williamson. Our greatest fear is not that we are weak, that we are powerful beyond measure, or whatever that is, right? My greatest fear was shining my light, making other people thinking that I'm trying to outshine them or thinking that I'm better than them. Oh, it's none of our business what people think of us. We are not responsible for the image or reputation they make up for us in their own heads and in their own minds, right? Because we're not in other people's minds. We don't know what lessons that is that they are to learn, right? So, and don't assume. And sometimes, I know, we need to watch that in ourselves, because what's going on in our lives, we might hear something similar in somebody else's lives and think, yes, I can know exactly what they're going through. We never know exactly what somebody else is going through. And that's a very, very slippery slope, a fine line. This is where we can cause more damage too, even when we don't realize it, because we're pushing and projecting what we think that person needs. We're not taking the time to actually listen. I shared something on my page there that I saw, and I thought, that's like totally it. Like, true empathy isn't just being able to relate to what somebody's going through. It's actually being willing to listen to their experience of that and being open to that it's not going to be the same as yours. So that's true empathy. We really need to listen, because we don't know what another's personal experience of that is. So let's not project. Let's wipe our own bums, right? And fertilize our own shit. Okay, my daddy's coming in the back door. And I just wanted to check in and go start with these school routines. Love yous. Have a marvelous day. Bless you. Love you. Oh, biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know it, this world needs you. Have a wonderful day.